Look, I hate making videos like this, but this has to be said. In Alabama, we care about children. Right here in the heart of Dixie, we protect our kids from the far left agenda. We good Christian folk here, and we don't take kindly to perverts trying to indoctrinate, groom, and harm our youth. That's why it sickens me to tell y'all this. Another day, another drag queen arrested for doing exactly what we've been warning y'all they do, for assimilating into everyday life for the sole purpose of doing dirty deeds. And this one's even worse because this person had already been convicted of doing something nasty. He was on the sex offender list. And somehow he was still able to convince people he was a good person, so they didn't do a background check and he didn't mandatory report his offender status. And so this person was put into a position with access to kids, reading books to them, teaching them songs and singing along, gaining trust, waiting just for the right time to pounce, like we said would happen. Uh-oh. Did I say drag queen? My bad. I meant youth pastor. This is John McCall, who is 51 years old and was the former youth worship pastor at Grace River Community Church in Decatur, Alabama. Oh yeah, 51-year-old John McCall is also a convicted and registered sex offender, and he was just arrested for violating the Offender Notification Act and electronic solicitation of a child. After he was arrested, concerned parents asked church leaders rightfully that, hey, so obviously he didn't inform you that he was on the sex offender list. Did y'all not do a background check? And church leaders said, well, no, because he told us that he worked for 10 years at the Ark Encounter in Kentucky, where he sang daily with a Christian music group. So obviously he couldn't be a pervert. I mean, I guess church leaders were just too worried about bigger issues like men in dresses reading books to kids, not realizing that the call is always coming from inside the house.